Hello everybody, this is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to be furthering our exploration of the Gitrog monster in Pioneer. If you didn't see my last video about this card and this deck as a whole, go watch it. Basically went 9-1 in the tournament practice lobby, and so in this video we're going to be running this deck through a league to really see how competitive it actually is, certain changes we want to make, stuff like that. So basically, it's the theory behind the deck is it's a lands matter deck. Obviously, with Gitrog Monster as the main kind of engine behind the deck, alongside cards like Tireless Tracker, Courser of Krufix, Nissa Vastword Seer, and even just really kind of efficient cards that can scale with the game as it goes on, such as Sylvan Advocate and Liliana of the Veil. So we're kind of combining the lands engine with more of a mid-range archetype, a traditional BGX mid-range archetype. Obviously, we see these our 8/1 drops, our interaction in the 2-drop slot, and of course the Lilianas as well. I've done some sideboard change or exceptions with like Extinction Event, Witch's Vengeance. Typically wouldn't see these cards in like a lands matter build that's really focused on the lands part of the archetype. However, in this one we're just gonna try to find the best of both worlds in terms of getting to a point where we could have a really nice mid to late game feeling with the lands matter cards, like of course monster and then our 3-drops. However, we're trying to combine that with the traditional mid-range elements that we have access to in the black and green colors in the format. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about the deck. Consider liking and subscribing to my channel, helps out a bunch, and I'll see you for the matches. Okay, here for match 1. I'm going to be on the draw for this one with a keepable hand against a Yorion deck. Could mean Incarnation, some type of, value plan. Likely to have some sort of like leyline binding theme as well with domain. Okay, yeah, I guess we could start by thought seizing here. Interestingly, shocked in the breeding pool. Okay, so it definitely seems like probably Enigmatic Incarnation. Which, not the best matchup for us. If they are able to get their Incarnation out there pretty quickly. Could maybe see playing some like Necromenches if decks like this one get more popular. Okay, Double Fires of Invention is pretty good. Tolsmir is good as well. Trial of Ambition is pretty good as well. Guess we just take the Tolsmir as being the most impactful card that they have. But yeah, our creatures are just not going to be lining up pretty. They're not going to be lining up well against these removal spells that they have. How did they scry? Scry 2 on top. Okay, well that's even worse. I suppose we could just run out the Courser here. Even though they'll probably go like fires into Trial or something like that, or change their rocks if they want. Actually, could have alternatively gone Grazer into Courser to play around Trial. That probably would have been better, actually. But we may want to save the Grazer to play that same role for our tracker. Okay, 2 on the bottom. We see a swamp on the top. Let's see how they want to orient their turn. Perhaps they're looking for lands. And that's why they scratched the bottom. They didn't find any. Looks like they're just going to cast a trial, maybe? Yeah, okay. So I think this is okay for now, but again, maybe you should have played that Grazer. Yeah, here can just so yeah, I guess we were correct in them being laid on lands, but here we could get Tracker out and then go Grazer, get 2 clue tokens, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'll just go with the tapped Overrun Tomb. Or I guess, no, they come into play tapped, right? Yeah, okay. Doesn't even matter. And so they'll probably just change their rocks here. But then we have clue tokens to try to get back into it. Hopefully they keep whiffing on lands. Although they do have scry abilities with these Omen of the Seas. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Tulsamy then. That decision not looking too good right now. Yeah, I guess, double green as well is pretty restrictive. Okay, well, Nylea's presence is not bad for them. Yep, there's a 4th land. Probably just going to see the change the rocks here. They're playing a bit slow. Uh-huh. Okay, Trophy at the top's not bad. Start by cracking a clue. Advocate's not bad as well. Okay, so let's just run out the Advocate. And then hold up Trophy. I think for now I want to just hold it up in case they have some sort of impactful card like Incarnation. And instead of just going after the Change the Rocks right now, just gonna go for a Fires here. Yep. Okay, well, they have it. And so, before they go to their end step, gotta make sure we have the stop on their second main phase. Good show for the Incarnation. But of course, it always seems like the Yorion decks, at least the Incarnation ones, they always hit their Incarnation somehow in their 80 cards. But fortunately, we do have a pretty nice clock going with this Advocate. Really tempted to trophy this Change the Rocks again. Or, not again, but same idea. I wonder if it's worth it. Because definitely drawing the Blooming Marsh makes me want to do it more. I guess we could always just start by attacking first. I mean, yeah, I think I'll go for it. Like, I don't think playing around another Incarnation is correct, so just get the value now, and then, worst case scenario, they do have an Incarnation or some sort of like value. They could probably, I guess, just put Yorion into hand is what they're going to probably be doing next turn. And so they only have one basic planes in the deck, okay. And then if they do put Yorion, then we could always sack Grazer to Trial, and then they get a bunch of value, but hopefully we could just like beat them with aggression. Hope. Hope so. This is really nice art. Sam White. Oof, binding, okay. Yeah, another reason why I'm playing the 4/4 trophy is because a lot of people want to be playing binding these days. They're taking the Sylvan Advocate. Okay, very interesting. So they feel a bit pressured, it seems. And don't put Yorion into hand? What are they doing? Well, let's crack a clue. Thoughtseize is not bad. Ooh, okay, Monster's not bad as well. Let's see what they got going on. I guess another reason that I took Advocate is because we had the Quagmire. Okay. Oh gosh, Agent of Treachery, jeez. I guess we just take the Deputy here. We can attack and then just play the monster out. And we'll see where this takes us. I mean, they have to have something, because we do have Lethal on board. So they're going to scry here, looks like. Yep. One top, one bottom. Okay, so, okay, I guess, yeah, they're looking for a land, so they can actually do the Yorion trick here. Yorion into hand, and then cast Yorion. So I guess they'll probably exile the Gitrog monster now instead of the Advocate, if I had to guess. I mean, they're at 8 life though. Advocate representing 8 damage with the Quagmire. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna probably have to try to kill them this next turn. So I think they have to take the Advocate again. No, they take the monster. Huh. Okay, draw a card. So they put 2 on the bottom. Interesting. They have 2 mana open. Just hoping they don't have another binding, because we do have lethal right now. Start by cracking at least one clue. another advocate. Yeah, I guess let's try to go for it. This is lethal. Okay, sweet. Nice. Felt good. Okay, don't have much against them. I guess does Cage work against Incarnation? Creature cards in libraries cannot enter the battlefield. Okay. So that does work, it seems. Same thing with the Runestone. Could bring in this Ramanap Excavator. I guess what do we want to take out? Could probably take out some number of pushes. I think I'm pretty content with this configuration though. I don't think Ramanap is too necessary. But yeah, I feel like if they took the Advocate there, then they probably would have survived. Although, because we drew the Fabled Passage, the Tireless Tracker would have been pretty big. So yeah, I think it would have been enough to be able to be exactly lethal. Okay, this is a nice hand. I think it would have been exactly lethal because Tracker would have been like I think 6 power plus the 2 power from Quagmire. They blocked the monster. Yeah, so even if they took the Advocate, we would have still gotten there. They mulligan to 6. Interesting. Okay, I love seeing Trophy. Okay, looks like they just... Oh, okay. Same lands, but Nylea's presence, I guess. Okay, Haven. So I'm tempted to decay the Haven here. I think I want to save this trophy for a potential Enigmatic Incarnation, although it's tempting to go for the Triumph right now. I don't think that's right, so I think I'll just go decay here. I think that's right. Just try to slow them down as much as possible. Keep them at our pace. Okay, and let's just run out this Liliana, I guess. Probably plussing away this second tracker. Oh, what did they have? Okay. Could plus away the second trophy, but these trackers are kind of a bit clunky right now. Okay, 1 top, 1 bottom. Class pool, okay. Okay, fire's pretty good for them. Ooh, Gloom Streaker, that's interesting. Dang, that's a good progression for them. Kind of just want to Edict and Trophy the Fires. perhaps. I think that's probably correct. Although that means I can't play one of my 3-mana threats. Yep, the thing is, if we keep the Shrieker on the battlefield, then they'll get more value off their Mimic. So I think I just have to Edict here, unfortunately. And then I guess keep the Fires in play? I don't know. I mean, I guess so. I kind of want to pressure them. Just like hoping that one extra card in their hand is not anything too impactful. Change the rocks. Okay. I wish I had my trophy man up now. That's for sure. Sure, yeah. Okay, so they have Mimic in hand. They're just forgetting about the Yorion again. Okay. Or, okay, I guess they want to scry with this. Let us start. Let's start by playing out the Crufix, seeing what's on the top of her deck. Another Liliana, I think we could shuffle that away. Get a swamp. I think we're supposed to plus away one of our trophies. Or, no, I mean, the Mimic is still not doing anything. So let's just, let's do this on their end step. Let's keep a draw step check there. But what I'm thinking, they'll activate their Omen. Then after, say they scry 1 or 2 cards to the top, we could, they don't even do that. Okay. Never mind. I was saying we could just make them shuffle it after. I guess it is a May ability, but it still would be impactful. I think this is still correct, instead of going for the Fires of Invention. And yep, they got their planes. So I mean, they could go Yorion as a hand plus cast it, but looks like, what do they have here? Okay, just cycle. Okay. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna do that. Which I think is fine, because we still get to trophy it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and they're... Okay. Didn't realize they'd be able to do this. What is... Can only cast spells... Okay. Interesting. Didn't think of this line. Maybe in this case we're supposed to go after the fires. But I mean, this only means they just get like an extra omen trigger. I'm kind of confused how this actually works. Guess we'll find out. One top, one bottom. Okay, there is a tomb, which is nice. Let's play that out. Let's Thoughtseize. Take that Deputy of Detention. Do this. Plus. And then I suppose we could do this for the extra power on the tracker. And attack. We got no cards in hand. I think, do they get a Yorion trigger? Okay, they do. Interesting. So they get the Omen back. So we know they already scryed one to the top. Let's see what they do now. I wonder, do they shuffle with the trophy? Doesn't say. Okay. Well, they put one top, one bottom anyways. So now 2 cards in hand. Feeling pretty good with our board position. Okay. Cycle Triumph. Okay. Okay, Mana Confluence. Pass. Interesting. I think I'll start by sacking a clue, or let's play out the tracker first. Sack a clue. Trying to hit a land off the top. Yeah, I think so. Okay, and they just concede. Sweet. So yeah, Enigmatic Incarnation being a really, really powerful deck that's very, very good against typical midrange decks, but you know, I guess we saw the monster one time last game, but in this game we just played a really fair mid-range plan with, you know, coursers being great, trackers being great, the turn 3 Liliana just doing work throughout the whole game. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Black-green mid-range coming back. Okay, here for match number 2. Looks like it will be on the draw. So we'll see if this excavator is going to be relevant or not. My main thing was just to get some extra value for the mid-range matchups, but I mean, I'm not really sure if we'll actually need that, so we'll see what happens with that. Got a decent hand, a little slow on the mana, but it is keepable. The mulligan opponent mulligans to 6. Uh-oh, okay. So we're gonna have to push that. Looks like mono green, which is a bit unfortunate. Definitely don't really like playing against this matchup. Okay, do we want to Thoughtseize or play Advocate? I think I'm willing to Thoughtseize here. Oh wow. This is interesting. It's either Cavalier or Troll, I think. I think I'll take the Troll. I think that's kind of too good right now. Obviously leaving Cavalier in hand is really not what I want to be doing, but hopefully we could get it out with Liana in time, but we'll see what happens. Interesting which lands to discard here. I think this is interesting. Yeah, I'll discard the layer. I think that's fine. Okay, and they discard the Cavalier. Okay, so fortunate enough that the opponent stumbled on mana last turn. Kiora. Okay. Okay, no cards in hand. Rakdos is well interesting, okay. I guess let's just run out Sylvan Advocate, get a Forest. Do we want to plus? Yeah, I guess we could plus away. Not really sure what's more relevant, the 5th land. Yeah, I think let's get away with the push. I don't think it's doing that much right now. But their top decks are definitely really scary. Actually, maybe I should have kept push for the layer. Oh, okay, well, Karn is pretty good as well. Yeah, geez, their top decks are just so insane against us. Can they cast out this turn? Oh man, perfect mana for that. Jeez, that's tough. That is really tough. Especially when we don't draw anything relevant. Yeah, I guess, I mean, plusing Liliana doesn't do anything here. She's probably just gonna die to the Sky Sovereign anyways. Oh man, these top decks. Stop. Too good. Oh, okay. So that's not bad, right? Not too bad, not too bad. Yes, maybe it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll just concede here. See enough. Okay, so we like the extinction events as well as the runestones, and I think I'll bring in the Ravenep as well, just for added value, and then maybe want the Noxious Grasps. I guess we just cut the Grazers. This is a monster, maybe. Maybe one Advocate. Yeah. And then I think I'll keep the Grasps in the sideboard for now. I think Fatal, I would probably cut Fatal Push over, and I think Fatal Push is too good in the matchup. Okay. Decent hand. Very interactive. Okay, well, let's just take the payoff here. Okay. Of course, we're not a bad draw. Hoping to set up a Liliana Edict next turn on this elf. Okay, just get a forest, which is nice. Sweet. Okay. Runestone is a good draw as well. So we're curving out really nicely here. Just hoping we could not let them gain any other advantage from here on out. Oh yeah, okay, they do get skill to Liliana though, which is relevant for sure. Just play out the Courser here, I think. Yep, nice. Good draw. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Now, do I want to push this elf? Yeah, I think with the tomb on top, I'll get rid of that. Ooh, Liliana is really nice as well. So Liliana, definitely going to play her out this turn. The question is, do we want to Edict or Plus? I think, yeah, let's just Edict because they can just discard the extra Nykthos. And then this time, I will not attack because the lair. health, yep. And that's it, okay. Would have liked to see a land on top, but I think that's fine. Definitely want a plus with Liliana here, but I don't really know what I would discard. I think I'll start by plussing, and probably just has to be the Runestone. Although it's pretty unfortunate if they have a whatever it's called, Storm the Festival. But I think doing it this way keeps us insured well against any Cavalier or Old Growth Troll. Oh, jeez, okay. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad, but see what they get. We can kill this next turn if we want to. They kind of have to get like Pithing Needle here. Oh, or yeah, just a 1 mana, whatever. Okay. Sure, yeah. Okay. What do we want to do here? Man, I don't know. This is crazy. I think I definitely want to activate one of our creature lands to kill the Karn. I guess it probably has to be Lair, or I'm sorry, Hive, so we could keep the Courser back to block their Lair. Yeah, I think that has to be it. And then do we want to plus away this Courser, extra Courser? Or, I mean, yeah, Extinction Match is probably not doing too well here anyways. I think I'm being a bit too, like, safe with that. Because it's just gonna die to, our courses are just gonna die to it anyways. Although I would hate to see them top deck a Cavalier. Okay, just enough is perfectly fine. The equip, yep, it's fine. Yeah, let's just get this second Courser down, get our land, good value, and then just Edict. And then now we could start attacking, because we have the extra blocker. Trophy on top is really nice as well. Okay. So that's pretty good. They don't even equip though. Okay. A little interesting there. This enters tapped, right? Create a tapped 4/4, yeah. Okay, so that's just you're gonna trophy the troll, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could keep this tapped. And then I think I can attack with one of the coursers, because they'll make one of this dude on the end step, which we could block with the Quagmire. I think I'll attack with just one. That may be incorrect though, because this has trample, and they could trample over Liliana if they attack, or over to Liliana if they attack with the layer plus this guy. But I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about that too much. Okay. But maybe that's fine, because Liliana's kind of just like done her work already. I think I'll still definitely trade here, even though they still get to kill the Lily. And this Advocate, it's going to be really nice. Big creature, pumps our hive as well. Okay, yeah. Now we can start just swinging with all. Second Advocate on top is also really nice. Yeah, we have a lot of power actually here. Kiora. That's fine. Kiora plus nothing. Gitrog monster on top. Let's see. So if we attack with the hive, that's 9, 11, 13 damage. So they're definitely dead next turn. If we don't, and we play out the Advocate, then that's 8 damage. They go down to 9. And then they're still definitely dead. I think, yeah, probably just play out the Advocate here. And then do I care about the Kiora? Probably not. Gitrog monster on top, just waiting there, overlooking the game. Okay. Okay, let's see what they hit. I think even like double Cavalier. Yeah, if they hit double Cavalier, we're still alive. So I think we're chilling. Okay, yeah. Oh, and they are on this combo plan. Okay. So that's probably actually good for us. Because that makes them more clunky. What's this? Oh, equip Shadow Spear. Okay, yeah, I forgot about the Shadow Spear actually. Okay, now we're gonna have to do a lot of math. So if we activate Hive, well, Hive's gonna be actually a 7/7. So that's already 7 damage. I mean, this has to be lethal, right? They block 1 Advocate, they go up to 15, and then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Exactly lethal. I think so. I mean, either way, we're definitely supposed to swing in all. Yep, exactly lethal. Nice. Okay. Okay, post board for game 3. Do we want to change anything? We're gonna be on the draw. I don't know. I think I kind of like this as is. Yeah, I think it's still okay. Maybe you could take out the excavator actually, but I think it's okay. Maybe could have taken out the excavator, put in the 4th Advocate or an extra Nissa, something like that. This hand, I think we have to keep it. I mean, it still kills a turn 1 dork, which I like. But I would like to see like a Thoughtseize or Extinction Event, something like that. Okay, just a forest. Liliana is nice. Okay, which land do we want to play? I guess we have to play a Quagmire if we want to hit turn 3 Liliana. Means we may not be able to play out this Advocate, but okay, well, won't need to anyways, I guess. Or, yeah, I guess now we can play out the Advocate. If they played a creature, then we would have pushed it. That's what I was thinking. But they definitely have a pretty fast start here, which I do not like. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just same plan, Liliana, Edict. And then attack, I probably have to attack Kiora. Although it doesn't feel too good. I mean, we have a lot of value in hand, so I mean, we'll see how this plays out. And then keeping Lily online is nice as well. Oh, okay, well, let's see what happens here. Okay. Just a Cavalier. Plus I nick those. Oh gosh, okay. Oh no. Double nick those. And there's 6 mana. Another storm? Wow, this is really bad. Gosh. How are we supposed to play around this? I mean, I guess we could top deck. Oh, just just enough. Okay. I guess top deck Extinction Event here. Nope. Dang. I mean, I guess start by plussing. I suppose we just go tracker into a push the elf. don't want to be pushing the elf, then edicting the cavalier. Just because they could get back at Storm the Festival, and I mean maybe that's correct, but I think that's does make sense, right? Okay, just a Haven. That's fine for now. But of course they got the flashback, right? Yeah, this is just not good. Really needs to draw like Extinction Event or Runestone that last turn. Okay, Cure and a Trample thingy. Interesting. Fight my tracker. Dang, that's interesting sideboard tech, looks like. Not sure how good that is, but huh. Yep, and then the second Storm. Really, really good here. Yeah, not looking too good here. I mean, like they'll kill our Liliana, and then we're hoping to top deck an Extinction Event. If we do, then we're in good shape actually, but we'll see. Oh man. Runestone, no. One turn too late. Okay. Dang, that sucks. And another one on top, which we have to draw into. Jeez. This just does nothing right now. I mean, I guess it's probably correct just to play it out, but dang. Tough, tough, tough. Really just wanted to dodge the Mono Green Devotion matchup, to be honest with you, going into this league, but that did not work out. Man, and top deck Karen, okay. And it looks like they're just gonna combo us out. Okay. Fair enough. Well, obviously Mono Green being a really good deck in the format, probably the best deck in the format, so, or, I mean, most powerful, explosive deck in the format, I guess I could say. So, a bit tough there. I mean, we had some game there, you know. If we're able to disrupt them well, then we can, you know, have success against them, but I think these Havens early on were just too much for us, and we couldn't keep up with their ramp. That it was too much. So, you know, Mono Green's going to be Mono Green. What can you do about it? See you guys for the next round. Okay, here for match 3. We're going to be on the play with the hand. Probably have to mulligan this one. And this is, yeah, more keepable. Put back the, I guess, Fabled Passage. And I think I'll lead on the Grazer here. It's a bit close if I want to lead on the Grazer or Thoughtseize. But I think, knowing that we have the Nissa in hand, I just want to get out as much mana as possible first. And based on what they play, we could figure out if we want to Thoughtseize them. Hallowed Fountain. Okay, so I think I'll just take my time here to resolve this Nissa. Most likely just playing against a control deck. Okay, so interesting. Looks more like either Bant or just Azorius Spirits. Guess we could take a look. Okay, so it looks like they are banned. I think I'll just take the Illuminator here. Just because the Spell Queller is not going to be doing anything with no cards in our hand. I think I will attack. I don't think waiting till turn 7 to flip this is, or wanting to guarantee to flip to 7 on 7 lands, that is really that worth it. But we'll see if we can play around this Queller. Okay. Opponent taking their time with their plays. Just have a Shacklegeist. Ooh, and Tracker's really nice. Let's move to combat because it looks like we're just going to tap our Nissa. No. Okay. Well, I'll definitely attack then. I wonder why they didn't attack with the Spirit. Maybe there's just an accident. But yeah, Tracker is a great draw here, especially being able to play it around the Queller. So this can't block my creatures. Oh, interesting. I actually totally forgot Grazer had reach, so that's why they didn't, yeah, that's why they didn't attack. That's really funny. The Grazer may be better than we think it is, guys. Pretty interesting. Yeah, okay, wastes. Collected Company would be pretty bad here. Looks like they'll just go Wanderer into hold up a Gonjo and Queller. And now they could attack. Yep. Let's crack a clue. Trophy is really nice, okay. Fabled Passage is really nice as well. I think that's just immediately get our value. Kind of want to draw into something here. Or at least see what we draw. Okay, push is really nice. Let's move to attacks. Attacking with Nissa as well, because if they play the Queller as a blocker, then we just trophy it. Or even push it if we... Yeah. Probably just push it. Let's see if they want to Igonjo, actually. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Okay, they just take it. So I think here, let's start by pushing the Selfless Spirit, seeing what they want to do with their, if they probably should sacrifice this, right? And then, yeah, we could trophy, I guess just this Shacklegeist. Do we want to do that? I think this is probably worth it, yeah, especially while they're tapped out to get around the Queller. So yeah, pretty nice turn of events there. Keeping their board clear while gaining advantage with the tracker. I think the tracker was a really nice draw there. We would have been in pretty bad shape if we didn't draw her. The best play might be just to bounce our tracker, but we'll see what they want to do. Another Shacklegeist, okay. Okay, so probably just play the Geist and then keep up the Queller again. Okay, no attacks into the Grazer, obviously. Let's start by getting our clue and then cracking one. Let's do it one more time. Liliana, okay, interesting. So if we thought seize, then they're most definitely just going to play out the Queller. I think what I want to do is just attack first. Okay, yep. And then just thought seize them. We could not thought seize them and see if they just want to play out the Queller with no value, but I think just guaranteeing the Queller out there is probably a bit better, so that we're able to resolve our Liliana next turn. But would definitely like to draw into a removal spell for this Shacklegeist soon. And the Odawara is actually looking pretty good here for them. Okay. Interesting that they're just attacking with this because I could block. Perhaps they're gonna want to flash in. No, they can't flash in anything. I think Rattle Chains does that. But yeah, we could just block there. Okay. Grazer actually not looking as bad as it may usually be here. Okay, Decay is actually really, really nice. Yeah, let's start by decaying. I think just the Shacklegeist. I think we want to end this game pretty quick. Okay, Rattle Change is really good. But this allows me, I guess, it doesn't allow them to cast the Odawara, which is probably still good, obviously. And then I think here I'm just going to think plus. How actually do I know? Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, are they gonna? They're not gonna let me attack here, are they? Okay. Yeah, I think let's plus Just get the Odabar out of their hands. And pass. Have 2 blockers available. Playing off the top of our deck though. Okay, attacking Liliana. 3 creatures at Liliana. Okay. I was kind of afraid of that. Dang. See if we could get lucky here. Dang. This Shacklegeist is doing a lot of work. I think the turn where they had rattle change for the Shacklegeist in response to our decay was just too good. Could have maybe even not plussed there to keep another clue, but I don't know. I kind of wanted them to have at least 2 attackers. Or I guess it doesn't even matter here. Probably just should have held the land. Yeah, so now they could just do this indefinitely and just keep 2 creatures to tap our tracker each turn. Okay. I think I'm just gonna minus. Okay, got rid of the Wanderer, I guess that makes sense. And then they'll tap. Really need some help off the top of our deck though. Do they just have lethal now? Oh yeah, of course they do. Okay. Pretty tough there. I mean, we definitely had the advantage, I think, until they just had the rattle chains. I think let's just bring in our 5 Wrath effects. We could take out some number of Thought Seizes. I think I'll leave in 1. Could take out the Nissas. I think I'll just leave it like this. Maybe you might actually want the Gitrogs out. Okay, actually, yeah, bring in 1 cage. I like bringing in the cage against the Coco decks. But usually not the Runestones. If they're just purely creature-based, no like graveyard interactions. I've been thinking about changing these grasps to Epic Downfall, just to have more insurance against mono green, but I think we could probably just not put too many sideboard cards to mono green and just like not think about it. I think that's probably like the best way of going about that. But hopefully these Witch's Vengeances are good. Don't really like this hand either. Definitely need some help, but I think I'm supposed to mulligan. Oh, okay. Well, this is just unlucky, right? I think I'm just supposed to keep the cheap cards. I've always had trouble against Bant Spirits when I'm on BGX. It's just a really powerful deck. I think let's prioritize Thought Seizing here. Oh wow. Extraction Specialist? Oh man. That's really bad actually. I guess let's just take the Lofty Denial and hope that they don't hit their third land. At least anytime soon. Didn't want to take the Shacklegeist because of the whatchamacallit, the Specialist. Extinction Event was not a bad draw actually. Okay, well of course they have the perfect turn 3 play here. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. I guess I'll pass the turn. Hold up trophy. Still want to wait on getting more value with this event before we actually want to cast it. And so here, I think I'll just trophy the Shacklegeist and then Extinction Events on our next turn, hopefully. Odd, please. Yep. So yeah, this is pretty good for them. Yep, and then we just draw land. I'll hold it for tracker, but not looking too good here. Liliana, okay. I think I'm just supposed to minus, because they could, if we plus, they could just still apparition. So might as well get our value now. Gain 2 life as well. Dang, not drawing anything. Dang. I mean, we are playing 26 lands. Nope. Yeah, I don't really see us coming back from this unless we go like Tracker into Witch's Vengeance or something like that. But it looks like we're just dead here. Okay, well, I mean, tough matchup. We had the sideboard cards for it, but didn't really draw into them. And just that one Rattle Chains play in game one, I think just kind of turned around the game for it to be in their favor. But yeah, I mean, tough matchup, pretty interesting interaction there. But I'll see you guys for match number 4. Okay, here for match number 4. We're on the draw. I think I'll keep this on the draw. It's a little risky, but I do like having the turn 1 interaction for... Okay, looks like they're creature deck, so that's fine. And then... hopefully if we draw more lands, then this will be fine. Got a lot of value lined up. Could have held on to the Fatal Push, but I usually like just getting the Wander out early on, just because it could be a little annoying later in the game, and quite powerful later in the game. Okay. Oof. That's pretty good. So, I mean, depending on what we draw, it's the question of whether we want to play Liliana out or not. If they have a Spell Pierce, then that'd just be really terrible. Okay, well, we drew Fatal Push, which does get around Spell Pierce, does not get around, like, Slip Out the Back, but neither does Liliana, so I think probably just supposed to push this on our turn. Hope for no Slip Out the Back. I think that's the only card that beats us. Or that. Dang. So it counts for spirits and enchantments, dang. Perfect for them, jeez. I mean, I guess in that sense, I'm glad I did the push over the Liliana, but still doesn't feel good. I think on average, though, we have a better matchup against the mono blue spirits rather than the Bant spirits. But if they get in, a good number of times with the Curious Obsession effects, then we're not looking too good. Okay, I mean, Thoughtseize is not bad. Could maybe clear the way for Liliana Midas, but I'm sure they have multiple ways of interacting with us here. Could maybe have gone Tracker, Passage, Thoughtseize, but I think I want to wait on that right now. I think we're just a little behind, and I think we want to try to clear the board as much as we can right now. And then worst comes to worst, we could always just play the Courser after. Okay. Really wish we had Witch's Vengeance main deck. Okay. Wow, I just have a lot of good cards here. Guess we'll take the Obsession and then go Liliana Midas. Yeah, I think we just have to do that. They'll probably just sack their spirit and then we gain like probably like 2 life. Sorry, the Ascendant Spirit. They gain like 2 life. We gain 2 life, sorry. And then... Oh, okay. Take out the Shackle Geist. It's a little interesting. Okay. Just this Curious Obsession is really, really good right now. Yeah, just not really doing too well. Corsair plus try to hit a land off the top is the best we could do. Yep, did not get there. Only attacking with rattle chains is kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, I think we're just pretty dead here. Oh, unfortunate. Back-to-back Spirits matchups is not too fun, but it's okay. I mean, we have, you know, the same, almost the same side we're playing. We don't need the cage this time. And then I think this time cutting Nissas and monsters makes sense. Just try to be very lean, low to the ground. Although they're aggressive, I still like the Thoughtseizes because they are a tempo deck. And getting rid of like a counterspell or a form of protection is pretty important. Interesting they didn't play that before. I think I'll do this now so that we have another Fatal Push. If they have, yeah, that's what I was thinking they had. This feels, I mean, really, really bad, but it's like, I think correct. Especially because we drew the Liliana. Hopefully being able to Edict on something. Thoughtseize was really nice, actually. I also like getting the Wanderer with the double Fatal Push, so that, or just because we do have the 2 additional removal spells. Okay, let's take the slip out the back, and then we could Liliana Edict. Yep, okay. And so feeling pretty decent here, I would say. Okay. So, wait, what happened? Cast Curious Obsession. Oh, I totally forgot that that's how that worked. Okay, so I just wasted that. Let us start by plussing. Probably just put away the trophy if I had to imagine. Just the least efficient form of removal. Then let's just advocate into what they discard, the Aether Gust. Yeah, let's just get rid of this now and try not to be fancy. Okay, nice. Not bad, not bad. So what can we do here? I think just run it back, hoping we get some similar forms of interaction. I mean, we're on the draw, so we could draw into more lands. But yeah, a little slow. We'll have to see like a Blooming Marsh or just untap land. Also, I'm moving to 6. Okay. I guess it's correct to play up the Fabled Passage. Okay, thankfully they don't have a Curious Obsession, which is good for us. Okay, Quagmire, not terrible off the top. I'm a little scared of Rattle Chains, so I think instead of Fatal Pushing, I'm just going to go for a Thoughtseize, and if they want to counter this, then I think that's completely fine. Just try to get as many 1-for-1 trades as possible, and just keeping the board clear as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to see a untapped land here, but I think this is fine for now. I guess just try to clear the way for a Witch's Vengeance. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just take the Obsession. See how they want to play this out here on out. Okay. So the Wanderers are good against the Witch's Vengeance, obviously, and like our Fatal Pushes. So I think let us start with let's push this Rattle Chains first. I think it's the most relevant spirit that they have right now. Okay, let it resolve. Now let's try to push. Actually, I think I actually should have gone after the 2 Wanderers so that we could guarantee a Vengeance next turn. No, I'll go after. I mean, I could have played the Advocate here, but I think let's just go after the Spectral Sailor. Mitigate any form of card advantage that they could achieve, and then try to just stall this game out. And then I think here I'll go for the Liliana. Could trade 1-for-1 with the Vengeance now. Yeah, I think I could have played that last turn a bit better. I think, yeah, just go with Liliana. It gains us life. Could get like a counter spell out of their hand. And then now it'll be at least a 1-for-1. Okay, nothing interesting. Trophy. I mean, let's just try to go for another Liliana. It's really bad against Slip Out the Back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we could have played the Advocate instead, but I don't know. I wish this was untapped so we could go Advocate into trophy that. But I guess now we just have to kill the Wanderer. Yeah, I definitely think we could have played to our advantages. Somebody commented on the last video of just like playing to the strengths of our Wrathifix. I think that's what we should have done there. Okay, well then here let's just go Advocate into, I guess, the trophy just now, while they don't have any interaction. Okay, and they're just quite obviously flooding out here, so good for us. Feel bad, but good for us. And then let's start by attacking, but now we can get some nice value with Tracker. And then I think we're supposed to not shock this in, even though could crack the clue, but I think we're at a low enough life that we don't want to do that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, nice interaction. I mean, they floated out pretty badly in this game 3, but and we definitely could have played these Witch's Vengeances a bit more efficiently, but I think this is fine, and we got there in the end, so I'm happy about that. See you guys for round 5. Okay, here for match number 5. Playing for 3-2, which doesn't feel the best, but I think, you know, if we win this game then, or this match I should say, then feeling pretty confident about the deck. Definitely going to be worth testing some more. I think on the play I'll keep his hand. Definitely need more mana, but should be fine in the end. Okay, it looks like just Rakdos Sacrifice. I think I'm okay with them having the Devil for now because we have Liliana Edict. I think I'll just take I'll take the Firstborn for now, I think. Or I'll take... Okay, I'll take the firstborn. I think that makes the most sense right now, just to clear the way for our Sylvan Advocate. And then now, Drew a Fable. Dang, okay. I guess we have to take the Fable then. Oh no, we draw a land next turn. Nope. So do we want to run out the Advocate into the Fatal Push? I think it's probably worth trading the resources for now while we aren't hitting our land drops. Maybe could have taken, I don't know. Fable's just so bad for us, but maybe we could have taken the push. Like if they go Devil until we don't hit our land for Liliana, then this is pretty bad. Oh, and they just drew a Fable, okay. Well, I mean, I guess we could still go Liliana here, so I'm not feeling terrible, but them drawing a Fable is a little problematic for us, that's for sure. Discard, push in a pathway. Okay. And nothing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna Liliana again. They will be able to kill our second Liliana though with the sack trigger. So just a 1-for-1 trade, but I think this should be okay. Jeez, another Devil. I guess here just run out the tracker, get some value. Hope that they don't hit anything too impactful. But yeah, this slow start is definitely not doing too well for us. Jeez, okay, well, I think I'll probably just concede to that one. That was just really lucky on their part. Okay, like the extinction events, could bring in Cage as well for Cauldron Familiars. And yeah, I think Scoot is probably fine as well. I think I'll take out the Nissas and Grazers. I think Liliana's still okay, but maybe we could trim one of her. No, I'll keep her in. I think I'll trim like a Advocate instead, just dies really easily to claim the firstborn. Okay, on the play, I think I'll keep this hand. It's really on the edge, but I think it's keepable. And I usually like keeping hands like this where we have like 2 mana and then 3 cards we could cast at least, because we do have 26 lands in the deck. Just a higher likelihood of hitting our land drops. Okay, well, I mean, I'll run out the Advocate, but if they have another claim with the first board, then obviously that's not good. Okay, no claim, but no third land for us. Just getting mana screwed both games. Okay, tap land is not the best, but it's still a land. Do we want to trophy this? I think probably not for now. Okay. And then them missing their land drop. Do we want to push, or sorry, trophy the Harvester now? I think we probably have to. Does not feel the best, but kind of want to clear the way for Liliana Edict perhaps next turn. Yeah. Dang, just not drawing lands. Really was hoping for some good luck in this last match to get the 3 and 2, but not looking too good. Oh, do they not have any basics? Guess not. Huh. Okay, Extinction Event, but no 4th land. I guess we could start by plussing. Get rid of a tracker. Unlucky Witness. Definitely want to trophy the Mayhem Devil. Thinking if we want to try to like bait them into using their reflection to copy it. I wonder what we would die to in that scenario. Yeah, I think that's the upside of them doing that and then not being able to kill Liliana with reflection attack, I think is good enough. Extinction Event would have been really nice if we had hit our 4th land, but oh jeez, okay. Okay, so yeah, they're smart and they go both at the Liliana. I think dang, this is really not good. I think I have to just go for the reflection here. Yeah, I guess they just really have no basics, or they're just not searching, I don't know. Okay, well fortunately we got the 4th land. So, Gets to that out of the way. If we draw like another land next turn, we could go tracker into hold up push. Gosh, they just keep on having the gas. It's kind of insane. Okay, no tracker, but okay, there's a monster. I'm just gonna push this now. They could just activate one of their thingies, but I don't want to push into them drawing a, or having mana or drawing a village rights. They only discard a blood crypt, okay. Okay, of Nixilus. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to lose the 2 life here. Oh, yeah, I think they definitely did that incorrectly. Dang, really? Not drawing lands? Seriously? I guess let's go attack this orb. Yep. And then best we can do is just play tracker. Do I want to discard this? I think it's worth keeping in hand for now. Green mana, huh? Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this after. Okay, well we got the fetch land. That's really nice. Yeah, let's just immediately crack it. I guess we could attack. Definitely Courser at 1. Do I want to trade Tracker with a token? I kind of feel like that's fine right now. Especially with the Gitrog monster and more Courser value. Like that, I think we already got our value off of her. So I think I just kind of want to clear the board as much as possible. Yep. I mean, I could have like cracked a token to mitigate that, but maybe that would have been better, honestly. Crack a token, play the second Courser. But I just really like the huge body of the Gitrog monster right now. Okay, just activate Hive. Attack for... Oh! I guess that doesn't work the way they wanted it to work. Okay. Yeah, now we get to kill the Ob on our turn. Yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty nice, actually. So float a mana, do that. I think, see what's on top. If it's a land, then, yeah, I guess it's still fine to crack a clue here. Just use your mana as best as possible. Yeah, I think now let's just go second courser, land, and then pass turn, attacking the Ob, and then, do I need to attack them? I think I'll just keep it back for now. And then probably next turn I'll just start attacking them more aggressively. I just want to keep the blockers back just for now, in case they want to activate Hive. But maybe that's okay for us, I'm not sure. Okay, Giganta into hand. Play out Giganta, looks like. Yep. Okay. Tracker. Yeah, I'll. Or do like that. Once I see a land on the top of that, I think that's okay. Let's start by attacking. I mean, do we want a trophy Giganta attack with all? Yeah, I think let's actually go for that. Just put the pressure on them. They're gonna be down to 5 life. Okay. Okay. Sweet. So, yeah, I mean, that time we got to the late game, it felt pretty good. Do we want to make any changes? I think I still like this configuration. Maybe we don't need the cage after all. I'll keep it in. I think it's good enough. Okay, on the draw, I think still have to keep this hand. Not very impactful early on, but I think it's okay. Okay. Claim the Firstborn, Village Rights. Wow. Good hand. I think we just have to take the claim. They already have the oven for sacrifice outlet, so I don't think it's the village raids. Yeah, I think so. Tracker's not bad, okay. Yeah, just play up the scoos, I guess. Yeah, I think definitely just want to try to get to the late game as much as possible. Keep our life total as high as possible as well. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. Lucky Witness. Fail Push is not bad. I think let's... I kind of doubt I'll need to go trophy into push. I mean, I guess just play the wastes. Should be fine. Leave a trophy push. Okay. So, oh geez, Corvold. Oh man. Okay. So just the Unlucky Witness. Not able to cast the Corvold yet. Let's... Do I want to save my trophy for something? Yeah, I mean, the oven's not really doing much right now, so I think I'll just save the trophy. And then pass. Do they have a Fatal Push? Okay. Ooh, I should have cracked the Fabled Passage there, my bad. I mean, I'm not really sure actually what's correct, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they go for the Deadly Dispute instead of second oven. Obviously looking for something. And yeah, we get punished for not cracking the passage and holding up the push instead. Dang. Okay, well, let's run out the Courser. I think I am supposed to try to find a land on top. No, I think I'll just play out this, and then Advocate's not too bad actually. It's gonna be a 4/5. So I think it's okay. think at some point we're going to be wanting to trophy this oven, but not quite yet. Push. Dang, okay. Okay, so the question is, do we want to draw the Advocate now? I think yes. I think it's an above average draw. I guess we could start by cracking the clue. Okay. Let's play out the Advocate. Play out. I think just a tap land is fine. And then just hold up Fatal Push. I mean, they have 3 cards in hand, so not looking the best for us. But just need to draw like a tracker, Gitrog monster, or something like that. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to Fatal Push this then. I mean, 3 mana for this is a lot. So I think this is fine for us. Dang, just drawing lands. They're not putting Giganta into hand though, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Just needs to draw like a Gitrog monster, a tracker. Even this would be fine. Scoos, you know, is actually not bad. Let's go Scoos. Let's still keep the Passage in our hand. Yeah, Scoos is actually pretty nice against, especially this cat. I just really hope they don't have another removal spell. Gosh, seriously? Man. Okay, I think now let's trophy the oven. And yeah, I'll have to let this go. If they have village rates, then we're just quite far behind, I think. Yeah. Just please no way of killing the Scoos. Gosh, no way. Dang. That's crazy. Oh, and another oven cheese. Wow. Insane. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna concede there. Rough stuff. Very rough. Yeah, I don't know. It's like we got there in the second game, but it's just like, I don't know, I felt like we got a lot of dead draws, just drawing a lot of lands in the third game. I mean, I guess we kind of, yeah, flooded out third game and then got mana screwed games 1 and 2, which is fine, you know, that's just how Magic works sometimes, but just a little unfortunate that it was against a really annoying deck like that, and just really wanted the 3 and 2 for this deck. I still think it's really powerful, right? We lost against Mono Green Devotion, which, yeah, whatever. Lost against Bant Spirits, which I think is a fine matchup post-board, and then lost against that Sacrifice deck. But, you know, won against Incarnation and Mono Blue Spirits, so that felt nice. Especially the Mono Blue Spirits matchup, I think that because we're a bit clunkier, I think that typically would be theoretically would be a bad matchup for us, but I think we got getting there in the end definitely makes me more confident about how this deck can function. Definitely, I guess in that last match, kind of saw the wrong half the deck mistake, or, you know, whatever idea with mid-range decks where we just really needed to draw these like 14 cards, and we just were drawing lands or just like grazers and stuff like that. So a little unfortunate in that case, but I think definitely with more testing, more matches, that I think this deck can see some pretty nice success. Maybe cut the grazers though. I think I'll try cutting them and maybe try just testing out the I think 4th tracker would be nice, and then maybe like a Wayward Sword Tooth as well. Maybe cut the Nissas. Something like that would be interesting to test out. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the deck. Have a nice day, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.